find yourself a comfortable and quiet place where you won't be bothered, somewhere you feel safe, somewhere you can relax. Sitting or lying down with your hands and feet not quite touching. Just allow your body to get comfortable and allow your mind to relax. Release and let go. Let go of all tension and let go of any stress and just relax. Release and let go. Breathe in and breathe out. Allowing your body to relax. I want you to look up as high as you possibly can to a real or imagined spot just overhead. I want you to look up as if you were trying to look through your own eyebrows, so that your eyes have that feeling of straining. Perfect. And keeping your eyeballs looking up, take a deep breath in, and every time you start to blink, that is hypnosis coming up on you. Breathe out. Take another deep breath in, just keeping your eyeballs looking up, and breathe out. And one final time, take a deep breath in. And this time, when you exhale, leave your eyeballs looking up. And as you breathe out, just close your eyelids right down. Down. All the way down. And as your eyelids close, they feel heavy, droopy, drowsy. They feel so relaxed, limp, and lazy. Your eyes feel as if they have been glued shut, sealed shut, locked tight. And even if you wanted to open your eyes, you realize they are just too relaxed, too heavy, limp, and lazy. And you can just forget all about your eyes now and let them wander wherever they may. And just allow a drifting, floating feeling to develop in and around your body as you just let go and relax. Drifting down, traveling down, just sink down to a deep, deep level of relaxation. And you don't have to do anything at all. And you just feel so good. I want you to drop your chin just a fraction so that you get that same looking down sensation you might feel when you look over a balcony or down a flight of stairs. And as I count backwards from 10 to 1, you will see your feet, hear your feet, and feel your feet as you travel down each stair, going deeper and deeper into an awareness of yourself. You are standing at the top of 10 stairs, and you can see them in your mind's eye as you move on over to step 10. And every muscle, every nerve turns loose, lets loose, and you go deeper. You are taking step 9, and you can feel your feet treading each step as you go deeper. You are taking step 8, and you can see your feet, feel your feet, hear your feet, treading each step as you go deeper and deeper. You are taking step 7, and every noise, every sound and movement travels through you, carrying you deeper and deeper into hypnosis. You are moving on to step 6. As you drift down deeper and deeper and deeper, you are feeling so relaxed. Moving on to step 5, you are already halfway down, going deeper and deeper into your own internal state of awareness. You are taking step 4, and every muscle, every nerve turns loose, lets loose, and you go deeper. You are taking step 3, feeling so relaxed as you drift down, travel down, sink down to a deeper level. You are taking step 2, going deeper and deeper and deeper into total relaxation. You're taking step 1, going deeper and deeper into an awareness of yourself, where you can communicate with your own DNA, where you can communicate with your subconscious, where you can communicate with each of your cells, every muscle, every nerve, and any organ. So just go deeper and deeper and deeper. And as you go deeper, just allow that drifting and floating feeling to continue in and around your body as you just relax deeper and deeper and deeper. You are listening with your subconscious mind, and your conscious mind is drifting further and further and further away, feeling very relaxed, drifting and floating, drifting and floating, drifting and floating. That feels so good, knowing that time is insignificant right now. Don't try to make anything happen. You are completely safe, feeling so relaxed. Your body is loose, limp, lazy, and so comfortable. And with every breath you take, when you exhale, you just sink deeper and deeper into this wonderful state of relaxation. As you let yourself go deeper and deeper, you don't actually have to do anything. Your inner mind, your subconscious mind, will do everything for you. So just let yourself go deeper and deeper and deeper. As you go into a more absolutely, completely relaxed state, you have chosen to release and to let go. That you simply do not need drugs. You have chosen to remember all those years ago in your life, and when you were a baby, when you were an infant, when you were in your formative years, when drugs were not a part of your life. Even as I speak, your brilliant subconscious mind is remembering right now how naturally happy and normal you are living your life without drugs. And you have chosen right now to live a life without drugs. You have chosen to love not using drugs. You have chosen to not want them, to not choose them, to not miss them, but to simply celebrate and rejoice and absolutely welcome their complete and total absence from your life. As you go deeper, you have chosen to love not needing drugs. As you go deeper, you have chosen health over sickness, strength over weakness, life over death. You have chosen to look after your beautiful body, your beautiful, brilliant body. You want your beautiful body to look after you, to keep you healthy, attractive, young, and active for as long as it possibly can. And for your beautiful body to look after you, you have to look after it back. Your beautiful body is simply alienated from drugs. If your body could speak, it would not ask you for them. Your body does not want them. It doesn't like them. The only part of you that ever thought you wanted that stuff was your mind. But this is your mind. You have made up your mind, set your mind, conditioned your mind, and programmed your mind to love remaining indifferent to drugs, now and always. As you go deeper, you have chosen to stay free from drugs. There is no room in your mind, in your body, not in your life, for drugs. You have broken those ties, shattered those chains. You are one of those envied people who are strong enough, intelligent enough, motivated enough, and wise enough to live their life free from drugs, free from that disgusting habit. You know that drugs are not your friend. They cannot give you anything. Drugs will give you nothing. They can't make you happy. They cannot make you lovable or successful or attractive. Drugs will give you nothing. They make you lazy and non-productive. You always feel so bad when you are on them, so guilty. You seclude yourself and stay away from people. And they will certainly take away everything that matters, your health, your enjoyment of life, the way you see yourself, treat yourself, your life itself. Drugs are not your friend. They are your enemy. They will give you nothing. They will take away your self-esteem and your self-confidence, everything. As you go deeper, you are thrilled and proud and elated by your ability to become and remain disinterested in them for the rest of your life. You're one of those envied people who are strong enough, intelligent enough, motivated enough to say no. You have made a decision that you are now and forever indifferent to drugs, disinterested in drugs, even repelled and alienated by them. They are not your friend. They can give you nothing. You have decided to live your life without them. You have initiated this action by playing this recording every day. You feel the most wonderful feeling of accomplishment and achievement because you did this. And you feel a wonderful feeling of indifference to drugs. Since the energy and skill of your body must do what you think it wants you to do and what you want it to do, you let your mind know what you really, really want and insist on. What you require of yourself is an ability to stay indifferent to drugs, now and forever. You are now and forever indifferent to drugs. You are motivated, committed. You are a confirmed person who is indifferent to drugs. You are over them. They are out of your life from now until forever. They will always be something you used to do, and they simply cannot, will not, and do not influence you ever again. You're moving on from one fantastic, phenomenal achievement to another. You have decided to say no to drugs. You have decided to be indifferent to drugs, and you are thrilled and proud of your ability to do this. You are elated by your ability to say no. It thrills you. It empowers you. It excites you to say no. There is nothing for you to miss. There is nothing to give up because drugs are not your friend. But there is so much for you to achieve. You have chosen to say no to drugs. And as you do this, one nice thing for your body does so many nice things for you. Like sleeping better and remembering your dreams. Having more energy throughout the day without a total burnout. You are happier throughout the day because you no longer have the stress of drugs in your life, controlling where you go, who you see, how you feel. No more stress on how to get them. Do you have enough? Is there enough money? No more of those limiting behaviors or thoughts. You are becoming indifferent to drugs. They no longer even interest you. You find it to be immature and childish and self-mutilating. It feels good to know that you are taking care of yourself by being indifferent to drugs. By being indifferent to drugs, you have given yourself freedom. Freedom of expression. Freedom to truly be your unique, authentic, beautiful, brilliant, wonderful self. Now that feels good. So I want you to see yourself at the place you used to go to get them drugs and buy them drugs, a party or at a social event, out and around, out and about. Drugs anywhere at all, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because from now on and for the rest of your life, whenever you are around drugs, just the sight, the smell, the very concept of what they are massively accentuates and powerfully intensifies and attacks your complete indifference to them. It doesn't matter if friends or family members are taking drugs, using drugs, doing drugs, buying drugs. It only matters that for you, whenever you're around that, the sight, the smell, the very concept of drugs continues to intensify your complete ability to stay indifferent to them. You are stronger than drugs. And you always have been, and you always will be. And you can see yourself in your imagination right now. You're younger, fitter, healthier, stronger. You are so proud of your ability to say no. You just feel better with every moment that passes. You love this feeling of being indifferent and alienated from drugs now and always. And when you are around other people that don't do drugs just like them, you find it so normal, so easy, so effortless, so natural to say no. Your brilliant subconscious mind is constantly, consistently remembering your formative years when you simply did not know what drugs were. And as your subconscious mind reactivates that, it is remanifesting it recreating it, regenerating it. You are now and forever indifferent to drugs. Your mind is made up. Your decision is made. It is reinforced with every single moment that passes. And if you are around people who are using, who offer you drugs, you can hear yourself saying no. You say no with unshakable conviction. You say it with absolute certainty. You say it with ease and grace. You say it because it is absolutely true. So I want you to picture right now someone offering you some drugs. You can hear yourself replying, saying no. You might say, no, I'm done with that. I'm over that. I've stopped all that. Or you may just say, no, no thank you. However you say no with unshakable confidence, with unshakable conviction, with such certainty you really don't care at all if people use them around you. You really don't care if people use them in your presence. It simply intensifies your indifference to them. You stay free from drugs because you want to, because you have chosen to. You are proud that you are one of those MB people who are strong enough, motivated enough to stay free from drugs. You feel better with every day that passes. You love the fact that your mind influences your body and you influence your mind. You have made up your mind, set your mind, conditioned your mind to staying free from drugs. And now that you are free from drugs, your body chemistry is balanced. You feel grounded. You look and feel years younger. You feel better in every possible way. You feel so much better without drugs. You love the fact that your mind, body, and psyche are indifferent to them. Your conscious is your mind of choice. Your subconscious is your mind of preference. You choose what you prefer, and you prefer to stay free from drugs, and you are free from destructive, self-defeating habits. You are free to do whatever you want. And what you really, really, really want, what you insist on, what you require of yourself is to stay free from drugs. You stay free from drugs, and it is all so easy, so effortless. So just let yourself go deeper and deeper. Any habit of taking drugs is run by a habit of thought, and most people simply try to give up the habit of action. You are doing a stellar job, a phenomenal job, an impressive job of changing your habit of thinking, which of course is changing your habit of action. Your mind is programmed to move you towards pleasure and away from pain, and you link the most phenomenally huge, enormous pleasures to staying free from drugs. And you link images of absolute pain to being stuck there in those old habits. Even people who claim to love drugs never want their own children to take them because they are acting off of beliefs that they no longer have or hold on to. You have changed your habit of thinking. You have changed your habit of thinking. You link enormous pleasure to having a life without drugs, and you are so determined to work with it, to make it work. And you play this recording every day. You love this recording. It has a phenomenal effect on you. You play it all the time, and as you play it, your inner mind, the most powerful, driving, compelling, motivating part of you, locks onto these words. And it accepts them, and every day you are aware that you have a strong, powerful, driving desire and equally powerful ability to stay free from drugs. And you are motivating every part of your mind and your body to love living without drugs. You embrace it. There is nothing for you to give up and so much for you to enjoy. You have the most powerful, compelling drive to stay free of drugs. First thing and last thing, when you're out, when you're under pressure, when you're stressed, after meals, before sleeping, during any time and every time, when you once might have used them, you now feel empowered, programmed, conditioned to stay free of them. You are using the power of your mind directly and commanding every part of your body to love freedom from drugs. You have the power to influence your body, to communicate with your body, and to have your body respond to your instructions. And as you play this recording, you go to a level where you are powerfully changing habits of thought and habits of action. Changing patterns of thought and action forever. You are communicating with your body and your mind. Your mind must do what it thinks you want. And you let your mind know with precision, with accuracy, with clarity, that what you want, what you insist on, is freedom. Freedom from drugs. And that is exactly what you have. You are remembering all those years when they just didn't exist in your mind. And you are recreating that ability. You think these thoughts, you hear these words, you see these images. You are drifting into a different state where you are remembering everything that you need to remember and forgetting everything that you need to forget. And you are remembering that you love being indifferent to drugs. The opposite of love is complete and utter indifference. You are indifferent to, disinterested in, alienated by drugs. And you always will be. Every day you respond to these commands, you feel programmed, commanded, instructed, compelled to love freedom from drugs. Your thoughts are changing everything. Your new belief system is even changing your biology. There is nothing for you to miss. There is nothing for you to miss, and so much for you to enjoy, so much for you to gain. So just allow yourself to go deeper and deeper. Your beliefs are changing. Your very biochemistry, your body, your liver, your blood, your cells and nerves are all becoming clear and pure and healthy. You feel so wonderful, so proud of yourself. Your body is becoming more resilient. Every part of your body is regaining and attaining its ability to function better, healthier, and happier without drugs. You love freedom from drugs. You feel so strong. You are stronger than drugs. You always have been, and you always will be. Through your imagination, through your creative thinking, you are directing your body, your mind, your psyche to reject drugs completely. And every day you think, see, and absolutely believe in your mind's ability to make this happen. Your mind is influencing your body, and you are influencing your mind in the most perfect way. You have a clear image of you. Your eyes are sparkling, your skin is clear, you look amazing. Physically, you are benefiting in every way without drugs. You look so good, so beautiful, so healthy. Emotionally, you are calmer, happier. Mentally, you are more alert. You work better, feel better, function better. You sleep better every night. You look and feel years younger. Your mind is influencing your body, and you are influencing your mind. And your ability to think these thoughts, to see these images, to accept these suggestions. It is having such a powerful effect on you. Just thinking about this, just hearing these words is causing your inner mind to picture and to manifest this for you perfectly. Your inner mind is picturing, manifesting, and creating freedom from drugs. Your imagination has no limits, and neither do you. And this image of you happily free from drugs, working with it, making it work, playing this recording, this image is so clear, so real, so lifelike, so attainable. Everything is in the right place at the right time. And conditioning you, compelling you, motivating you to stay free from drugs. And just feel that feeling of being free from drugs. Feel that throughout your entire body. So just before you come back to your full awareness, I simply want you to imagine, to get an image of the way you would really like to be. You are showing your mind in words and in pictures what it is that you want. You want to stay free from drugs, so you have chosen to stay free from drugs. You have chosen to feel great about it. You have chosen to do whatever you need to do. You play this recording and you find it all so easy. As you continue to play this recording, you are choosing to live a healthier, better, happier life. And you are doing everything that you need to do. You are indifferent to drugs. You welcome, you celebrate, you enjoy their absence. You are so proud of your ability to say no. Every time you refuse them, it excites you. It empowers you. It thrills you. You have so much more power than drugs. You are way, way stronger, and you always will be. So knowing it, feeling it, believing it, and living in this truth, on the count of 1 and 2, you are returning to your full awareness, feeling wonderful and amazing and so indifferent to drugs. On the count of 3 and 4, feeling phenomenal, feeling awake, feeling fabulous, feeling wide awake. On the count of 5, just take in a deep breath, fill up your lungs, and whenever you are ready, you can open your eyes. And if ever you are playing this recording before sleeping, you will simply drift into a deep sleep, dreaming the most healing, restful, relaxing dreams that will carry you through until the morning. And you can do that at any time at all, including right now.